You're beautiful, and I'm so glad you clicked on me today. In this video, we are doing a quick kind of get ready with me. I'm showing you what I do just if I want to look cute running errands. This is nothing big, it's nothing precise or detailed, very beginner friendly. So if you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my beauty YouTube family. All things happy and positive, and I hope you enjoy this video. And also, no falsies, just us living our best lives, falsy-less. Enjoy the video. Okay, so let's get started on this quick little makeup routine. I am going out today. It is hot, so I'm gonna start with priming my face, and we are going to do a couple extra steps just to make sure that if I start sweating or, well, yeah, if I start sweating, then my makeup is still A-okay. So to prime, we're going in with NYX. This one is the Bear With Me primer and moisturizer with sunscreen. It's got an SPF of 30. And then we're also gonna go in with the Marshmallow primer, which I have really been enjoying. It is very soft and smoothing. So this is going to really blur your skin without giving it that matte look. In my opinion, I don't think it mattifies, it just smooths everything out. I think it kind of takes away from the need for a color corrector, which I love, especially during the summer, because I don't feel like spending all my time in front of the mirror trying to perfect. So sunscreen is on. Let's go in with the Marshmallow primer. I probably will get this in a full size because it's I enjoy this a lot. And what I do with the Marshmallow primer is I push it where I'm the most porous. I have two nails that are broken. I'm so sorry. I have not gotten them fixed or done yet, so probably go and do that today. But it is 4th of July when I'm recording this. Happy Independence Day. If you don't celebrate the 4th, then happy Sunday to you, though this video will be posted a little later. I am going to push this in, and I found this is the way it works best. It tells you that on the package, or when reading the description on it on their website, it tells you to push it in with a beauty blender. Well, it says the Marshmallow beauty blender, but a regular one will work too. And that just really pushes it into your pores, which is why I've done it in the center of my face. Okay, so face is primed. What I am going to do now, like I said, I'm going to skip the color corrector. I just don't think that we need it with that primer, and we've got the SPF going. So let's go ahead and dive into setting this down and really pushing it in. I'm gonna go in with this little mini KVD setting powder. And where I am the most porous, where oil secretes the most, where my makeup would possibly break up, I'm going to set this setting powder down. Not a lot. I'm going to take this little bit and really spread it out. What we're doing essentially here is, I guess you would say, kind of clogging our own pores, pushing in all of the product that we have popped onto our face to block and stop secretion. I know that sounds awful, but that is why anytime I do this in real life or on camera, I am so firm and direct on. So after you do this, when you are done with the day, please, please, please wash your face. And that might be a good day for you to go ahead and exfoliate, because we are literally pushing things into our pores. Now I'm going to set that down and lock this stuff down in our pores. Okay, I'm gonna give this a second to dry all the way, and then clip back my hair because that's annoying, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that this is all dry and settled in, let's go in with foundation really quickly. I am actually going to use Glowish from Huda Beauty. I have fallen in love with this stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get my hands on the bronzer. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get it. Don't you worry. And then I'm also going to go in with the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. This bad boy is sweat-proof, waterproof, transfer resistant. It didn't say it on this, but I have worn this to work multiple times and it has held out for me. This is my go-to. It's just for being out in the sun. I do want to add a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a dew. So like half a pump of this and a little bit of this on one brush, and that's all I use. This is in the shade Medium Tan, and the Glow Wish is in the shade 03 Light. And I'm literally going in with that much combined. And of course, starting at the center of my face and just buffing it outwards. So you can see that little bit of glow that it gives. The mixture of those two skin tints, stunning. Also, when you're doing your neck, just kind of connecting it and making sure everything blends beautifully. A lot of people say, and I've noticed this as I watch other YouTubers, they say go ahead and bring it down to your neck. Move your brush to the bottom of your neck and pull it up. And then connect your foundation together, because it's just like when you're doing your skincare, when you're washing your face, when you're applying your skincare, whatever. Do not pull down on your skin. Who thought of that? Who started the pull it down? Because if that's something you do daily, put on your foundation and pull it down on your neck, you are just progressing a saggy neck. And we do not want that. So bring your brush down and pull up. All right, moving right along. Normally I wouldn't go in with any concealer, but I can see I'm looking a little tired today, in my opinion. And these lines from where I smile, they're really, like, I can see them. And I don't like that. And it's not gonna cover, little concealer won't cover them all the way, but it does help. So any other day, if I wasn't super tired, I would skip that. But just to kind of brighten everything up. And you can also do this to tone down the glow, the dew, if you are doing a really glowy foundation or skin tint like the Huda Beauty one. The concealer will definitely tone everything down. Now I'm going to go in with the Revlon Skin Lights Bronzer. I really like this stuff. I did decide I do like it better than the L'Oreal Bronze It bronzer. It's just creamier. It looks more skin-like. And it just has this sheer look to it as opposed to the Bronze It bronzer, which is more of a glittery glow, if that makes any sense. And this goes on so beautifully. Doesn't take much effort at all, just to add a little bit of shape, a little bit of contour. And also, the formula is creamy enough to where you can go in with your beauty blender if you wanted to and just pop it on very lightly with a light hand, though I do prefer a brush. I'm just doing a soft dusting here of this bronzer just because I just feel like this is a really good outside look. I'm not trying too hard. I don't want it to look like I tried very hard. I don't want it to look glammy. I just want it to look glowy and like I've been sun-kissed. Don't forget the bottom of your lip. Just lightly kind of pat it on there. And it'll give the appearance of poutier lips, bigger lips, without having to get injected. And for depth and dimension, I'm gonna throw a little bit of this same bronzer on my crease, as well as I'm gonna do my brows, and I will be right back. Okay, so brows are on. I threw in that bronzer just to give myself a little bit of dimension in the eyes. I also added one of my favorite secret weapons. This is the Nabla Nude eyeliner pencil. You put it on your waterline and it just helps your eyes look bigger and brighter, and you're more awake and more refreshed for the day. Now I'm gonna throw on some mascara. I'm gonna use one of my drugstore favorites, the Maybelline Sky High. This one is not the waterproof one, but I do recommend the waterproof one as well. It's really good. And I'm gonna pull my lashes outwards to the outskirts of my face So that way it gives kind of that elongated cat eye look without doing a winged liner and without adding falsies. Okay, eyelashes are done. See, it's nothing too crazy, nothing too vibrant. It's just we're awake and we are refreshed and we are looking ready for the day, except not quite. My favorite part of a summer go-to look has got to be the highlighter. I am going to use the e.l.f. multi-dimensional face and body shimmer. Another good alternative, if you want a little color, would be this Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This is absolutely beaming, blinding, and it's also got that pink tint to it, which is beautiful. But for today, I'm just gonna go in with the shimmer of just e.l.f. like I said. So of course, I'm gonna get all the basics. Let me zoom you out. Okay, I'm just gonna use the Morphe M501. This is my dubbed highlighter brush. I like it a lot. I've been using this for years as a highlighter brush. And of course the standard tops of the cheeks. Jeez, that's beautiful. And we're gonna get the nose. Going to dab it on the brow bone. And before I do my upper lip and chin, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this lip gloss. This is the Lift Your Gloss from Maybelline. It is in the shade 006 Reef. And I'm not even gonna line my lips. I'm just gonna throw this on my bottom and rub it together just for a pop of color and some shine. I actually think that's a little too pink for this look. Let me fix that with a little bit of Maybelline again. This is their Matte Ink Superstay. I'm just gonna combine the two. I know that this is matte and that's a gloss, but just to add a lighter touch. Okay, now I'm going to take this same highlighter and I'm gonna pop it right on my Cupid's bow. A little bit on the bottom of my chin, right at the butt of my chin. And then to add a little more sparkle and dew, this is face and body, but even if it didn't say face and body, please feel free to use it anywhere you'd like. Gonna add a little bit of shimmer. This is great for if you're wearing a halter top, if you're wearing a one shoulder top, a tank top, no sleeves, no top, no I'm kidding. Just kidding, but you can pop it right here on the sides of your shoulder, just anywhere where that light might hit, and you can just wha-bam. And now you are all sultry and shiny on your décolletage, and you got your shoulders too, and you're looking good. You're looking summery fresh. Another really good highlighter actually is the Charlotte Tilbury one. That's a good one to just pop on, and I'm gonna have so much highlighter on. This one's a good one to just pop on. You can barely see that. You can just pop it on and then just kind of buff it out with your fingers. And it gives this really beautiful glow. Yeah, that's gorgeous. You can probably see it better. See how soft? That's a really good one to use too. And now I've got highlighter everywhere. Okay, you guys, now we are ready to go out for the day. It would have taken me less time. I'm just a talker. We all know this. But here is our glowy, bronzy, ready for the day, ready for the sunshine. You know, all the good stuff. It's here, it's done. It didn't take us long at all. I am going to, you know, get ready clothing-wise, because right now I'm just in a robe. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. Let me fix this hair's getting on my nerves. If you would subscribe and join my beauty YouTube family. All things happy, all things positive. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.